Hello, welcome to Steve McDonald Arts and Crafts, and today what I'm going to do is an experiment with this instant snow mix. Now apparently what is in here makes a gallon and it is safe and non-toxic. I've been asked to do this quite a lot by a few people and I've just got this delivered, so I thought I would see what happens in resin. Now, I'd never heard of this stuff before until I was asked about it. I want to see what it does in water first to see what it's likely to do in resin. Well, we don't know what it's going to do in resin, so I'm going to put a little bit in there, like so. Now, again, as always, I'm not doing any measuring, because I never do. My God, it is fine. It's like mica powder fine. So now I'm going to add a little bit of water to it. Oh my God! Did you see how much that expanded? And how quickly that expanded? Oh, and it feels cold as well. Let's see if we can get it expanding a little bit more. I can see why it makes so much. Now, I don't have no clue what's going to happen. It's nearly filled that cup up, that little tiny bit. Oh, I hope this has some sort of reaction with resin. This is going to be fun. I'm going to have to get a bigger pot out than I thought I was going to get out, though. It might only work with water, but we'll see. I can't believe how much that's made from that tiny little bit. Oh, that feels really cold. How amazing. I wonder if it dries out again down to nothing. Feels like snow. I wonder if you can make it into a snowball. No. Okay, that was perhaps a bit too much to expect. So, let's get on. Now I've amazed myself already with this snow anyway. So I'm putting a little bit of this in, nowhere near as much as I did when I used the water, because if it does react with the resin, what I don't want it to do is just bubble all over everywhere and then I lose it. I've got my resin mixed up and I'm using a casting resin here, so it is a little bit thinner than a normal art resin, but so far it just doesn't really seem to be doing a lot. And while I give it a bit of a stir, I'd just like to say a quick thank you to all my members whose names are coming up now. And if you'd like to become a member, the link for that is in the description below. And we're currently coming to the end of our how to set up a small business and sell your arts and crafts, and we'll be moving on to a new series. So, as that didn't do nothing, I'm going to use some of this snow that I've already got made up with water in. Now, I think this might react badly with the resin because water and resin don't mix, and that one's still not doing anything. So, let's see what happens. Pouring in my resin. I'm not too worried about bubbles here, but as you can see, there aren't many bubbles in this resin anyway. It doesn't seem to be doing anything bad, and it hasn't gone cloudy, but I am going to mix this in so it's got the resin all the way through it, and it hasn't made the resin go cloudy at all. Just top that up a little bit, and then we'll leave that to one side to cure up. Give it another tiny stir, stir, and now, no, still not doing nothing. What I want to do is see if it will take a colour as well. And that might be quite interesting. And if you'd like to buy me a coffee just to say thank you for any of my experiments and get your name on my coffee board, the link for that is in the description as well. So I put this in. This has got a fine glitter and a holographic glitter mixed into the resin here. And again, I'm just stirring it through. And I think this should take this quite nicely. Topping it up, and then I'll let it cure overnight. Well, these have all cured up now, and this is the one that I used the snow that had already been made up with water. This is the one where I used the snow and some glitter and some fine glitter in it, and this is the one where I put the snow powder in that was actually without it being expanded, and it really did zero. It obviously needs the water to be able to get it to do anything. Pretty disappointing. I was hoping it was going to just really go for it and get everywhere and expand in the resin. Yeah, so that's done nothing, so that was a bit of a flop. But it's interesting that this one with the water, the stuff The artificial snow must encapsulate the water well enough to allow you to use it in resin, because normally resin and water won't mix well at all, and I actually think that's come out okay. You could use that in something, definitely, to make some snow effect, but I actually quite like the way that that cube has come out. This is interesting as well. I think I'm quite looking forward to seeing this one come out. Yeah, it's taken on the glitter really well. So overall, disappointed, but I do quite like that effect that it's given in there, and I think you could get a nice snowy effect in it, and I quite like that effect in there as well with the glitter. Let me know what you think in the comments. I am disappointed that it didn't react with the resin, but I'm not surprised. I will link everything that I've used, including this snow. And do you know, this snow is still quite cold. I'm really surprised at that. I will link everything that I've used today in the description below, along with the link if you'd like to buy me a coffee, just to say thank you for any of my experiments and help support this channel. Check out the other experiments that I've done. I'll link those at the end now. And don't forget, hit that subscribe button and please push that like button. It really does help my videos to get out there. Thank you very much. Take care. Enjoy your resin. Bye.